Wow. Welcome to Pick 6, Week 8. Wow.
Wow. We made it.
The last week of the regular season in the state of Rhode Island.
It's literally the last week.
Wow. So, yeah, I can't believe it.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. It is. After these next few days, seeding will be decided for the postseason. Ian, I can't believe how fast this went.
Some teams now waiting till Thanksgiving to play again. Let's start now at the top of Division 2. Two teams that will make the playoffs, but some seeding to be decided tonight. Our primetime matchup, South Kingstown at Lincoln. Senior day for the Lions, 10 football players, 5 cheerleaders honored before today's game. After the festivities, they took on SK, locked in on the Rebels, trying to secure the 1 seed in D2. On the opening possession, the Rebels run it all the way down to the 1-yard line. Jordan Shalou into the pig pile past the goal line. South Kingstown going up 7-0 after one drive. On the ensuing kickoff here, Lincoln getting some good field position. Kyle Dussault breaks through the initial line up the sideline, setting his team up inside the 30, but nothing doing on that drive. 7-0 at halftime. Here in the second half, same recipe for success for SK, getting it done in short yardage. Braden Rosen, QB sneak, doubles the visitors' lead, 14-0. Lincoln's defense playing tough tonight. John Nickel getting into the backfield for the tackle for loss. That would force a field goal attempt that would miss, so a 2-score game still late. But the SK defense teeing off in the fourth quarter. Eric Marceau with the sack. Division 2 goes through South Kingstown. They secure the number 1 seed, 14-0. Jordan Shalou, who played offense and defense tonight, our primetime performer. Our Pick 6 primetime performer, the last one of the regular season, South Kingstown running back Jordan Shalou scored a touchdown, made a few plays on defense. All around, though, you guys are the number 1 seed in Division 2 heading into the playoffs. How does that feel after tonight?
It feels great. It was a hard-fought win. We knew they were going to be a tough opponent, but we thugged it out and got the win.
Thugged it out.
Yep.
I think that accurately describes what you guys did today. Ground and pound, that's what SK does year in and year out. But here today, take me through that thug it out mindset that you brought here today.
We just had to grind all week, practice. Last week we didn't have a game, so it was rough. We got extra time to watch them see what they did, and got the win this week. Now, no running back gets the yardage that you got without the big guys up front. Give them a shout out. What do they mean to you? How'd they play today? They mean a lot. They did good today. They get a lot of good push up there. Gets me a lot of yardage every carry, so yeah. Absolutely, and you were on the defensive side as well, pitching a shutout here, 14-0 victory. How key is the defense as you move forward into the playoffs here? It's going to be a big key, actually, because we got to stop teams from scoring. So we haven't let up a lot of scores this year, but we should keep that on.
Now, the big question here is, how does one thug it out?
It's a mindset.
It's a mindset.
Yeah,
that's all.
Thug life.
Thug life. Okay.
That's what South Kingstown's all about, big time. And I want to say, after last week where we challenged our primetime performing teams for a close game, they delivered. That was a good ball game there tonight. A 2-score, 14-0 was close there at the end. So nice job by Lincoln and South Kingstown, both going to be in the playoffs moving forward.
I heard SK's got a good guy that coaches the offensive line too, right?
Yes, got it done in the trenches. Was thinking about lining them all up right there, but, got to go with the guys who score the points.
Good job, Coach Friselli.
Absolutely.
Did a good job tonight.
Absolutely.
Yep. All right, let's go on here in the show with the rest of the night's highlights. Staying in Division 2 tonight. Where's the W and the I? The Zards hosting the Dogs. Couple guys missing there. West Warwick hosting Westerly, and another good matchup. Visitors 7-0 lead in the second quarter, but the Wizards leaning on their workhorse, James Branch. Now, it's funny, the PA announcer accidentally called him James Cook. Same difference. One of 4 touchdowns on the night for him, ties the game up at 7-all. But the Bulldogs finding the end zone just before halftime. Landon Hustero rolls out, darts it to Samson Farrell, and poke over the goal line for one of Hustero's 4 touchdown passes on the night. Westerly outlasts West Warwick. Another good one tonight. Heck of a battle. 29-26 the final.
Down on the island, Middletown facing Coventry. Both teams on the playoff bubble. Cameron Jones dropping back to pass here. Damian Igo catches it at the 2, avoids the hit, and scores. 6-0 for the visitors. The Islander defense stepping up the physicality after that. The quarterback is hit, the ball is loose, and the big boy Griffin Klein Connect falls on it for the big boy touchdown.
Oh.
Their t-shirts under the jerseys say Big Sexy
They do
on
not.
them.
Seriously?
Right there.
Oh,
You see
that's
it?
awesome.
So shout out to Bartolo Colon. Shout out to the Middletown defensive line and Griffin Kleinknecht. Middletown wins big for the big boys, 32-6.
A big sexy. I love it. Glamour shot in Warwick tonight. Very pretty. Division I matchup. Hendricken hosting Portsmouth. And wait till you see these highlights. It was a 7-7 game in the second quarter. Patriots go over the middle for the big play. Adam Kohine to Jack Sanderson. I want you, Sanderson. That long score putting the visitors up 14-7 at halftime. Adam's like, are you not entertained? Then third quarter, Photog Nick gets faked out, but the ball this time goes to Tristan Kohine. Touchdown makes it 21-7 Pats. Hawks would rally to tie it, but it's Portsmouth pulling off a huge road win in Warwick, 24-21 over Hendricken. Wow.
Portsmouth was near the bottom of the RPI in Division I. That is a huge upset.
Huge.
Anytime Hendricken loses, it's a big upset, but big time at the end of the regular season. See how the Hawks use that moving forward. Tony Barreto, SVISports.com in Cranston, West hosting LaSalle. The Falcons getting introduced to young Rams QB Sam Perry tonight. It's in his blood, of course, son of Brown coach James Perry, and he had it going tonight, finding Gray Ionetti for a pair of second quarter touchdowns. Perry Ionetti sounds like a new law firm forming on Smith Street here in Providence. The Rams win on the road tonight, 24-0.
They were singing Journey in the stands at North Kingstown tonight with the Skippers hosting Cumberland. No reason to stop believing because NK was up 17-7 after a late field goal. The Clippers needing to hang on to that belief. They could rally with 90 seconds to go. Evan Spencer scrambles around to move the chains, picks up the first down on fourth down for the visitors, keeps things going, but Cumberland runs out of time on the clock. Final play of the ball game, Skippers clinch the victory with a sack. Matt Harrison gets the legs of Spencer. Jack Legrassi wraps him up top. Nice win for North Kingstown at home tonight. That's going to have RPI some implications, if you will. 17-7, NK wins this one tonight.
More grammar problems in the crowd.
Uh-oh.
We're missing an E in cheerleading here.
Cheerleading.
So it's senior night for football.
Yeah.
Football and share leading.
Share
Exactly.
leading.
And like Cher said to Sonny, I got you, babe.
Oh, baby.
That's what Hunter Schobel said to Carter Clifton. Throw me the ball, and I got you, babe. Touchdown for the Patriots there. They get the two-point conversion to make it 14-8. 30 seconds later, unreal catch on the far sideline made by Trevor Lytle. That's 6 points for number 6. Pono upsets first place Pilgrim in Division 3, 40-14. So again, could be a shakeup in the seeding in D3.
Let's go to Johnston tonight. We heard a great speech from Panthers head coach Joe Acciardo this morning at the Coaches versus Cancer breakfast. Very inspirational. It is up on our website right now, abc6.com. You have to check it out after the show tonight. His Panthers hosting Classical, and he knew he had a tough test tonight with Jordan Duke, looking like the second coming of Derrick Henry. No one wants to tackle that dude. He's high-stepping into the end zone. 14-0 Purple. Now in this run, Duke looks more like the second coming of Barry Sanders, weaving through the defense for yet another score. Think of your favorite running back from the past, and you could probably name him here. Classical continues to roll. Jordan Duke rolling tonight. 45-7 the final. A good crowd in Smithfield is the Sentinels trying to knock off Narragansett near the top of Division 4, and things look good for the home team early on. Michael Valandry wide open over the middle. He's got enough room for the touchdown. Smithfield starting out up 7-0. Secret handshake between Valandry and Gabriel Treknajera after the play. Fair to say the Mariners needed a little wake-up call. Maybe that was it. Jack Giannotto chasing down the running back for a potential touchdown. Saving tackle here for the visitors. And they find their footing, and they finish the regular season with a victory. 6-1 tonight. Narragansett wins it 35-7.
The Mount Hope Band performing their halftime routine here, and the student section absolutely loving it. Electric in Bristol. Huskies hosting North Providence. Mount Hope going for it on fourth down, but the Cougars defense makes the stop. Adrian Franco gets into the backfield for the big play. Later on, the Cougs going to go to the air, and this pass intercepted by Brennan Perry keeps it a one-score game in the second half, and that's how this one ends. Mount Hope wins a close one, 14-6, the final. That's Pick 6. Stick around. More sports next.